My name is Nadia. Thank you so much for being here. So I'm going to talk about my passion and why my passion is and how it's changed since I learned about it. So my passion is helping people. I really enjoy helping people and making any task, no matter how small it is, easier for the person. So an example would be homework. I really enjoy helping my friends, my family, anyone that needs it with homework or studying. I also enjoy helping my family, whether it's setting the table or putting Christmas decorations up. I also enjoy assisting them. Anything I can do to make someone's life just a tad easier, I enjoy doing so. When did I discover my passion? Would be in 2016. I was walking along downtown and I noticed a man swaying back and forth, and he seemed highly intoxicated, meaning he was drunk. As I continued to walk towards him, I realized he started to lose his balance more. I started to fear for his safety. Once my friends and I started to walk past him, we saw him fall in slow motion and hit his head on the floor. When his head hit the floor, I heard a huge crack. My first instinct was to run towards him and see what I can do to help. As I ran towards him, I tapped him on the shoulder and asked him if he was okay. All he could do is laugh because he was so drunk. Once he stopped laughing, he realized that his head kind of hurt. So I looked at his head and there was a lot of blood. When I rolled him over, I noticed that his cranium was open and that I could see blood and cranium bits. I screamed for someone to call 911, and I realized that all I wanted to do in that moment was stay with that person. I wanted to help them get through the toughest moment that could be in their life. I knew my passion in that very moment, and I realized that helping people is what I really wanted to do. Why I enjoy this, why I enjoy helping people, would be because I get a sense of euphoria. I get a sense of this is what I'm meant to do. It all started small with volunteering, whether it's at the animal shelter or volunteering to help my family do something. I believe everyone should want to help. I believe that if someone voluntarily decides to help someone, part of that person becomes better. I also want to start involving my family, starting with my sister since she's old enough to start volunteering at the animal shelter. I believe that this defines who I am, that helping people helps define me as a person and what I'm meant to do on this world. How my passion has branched since I first found it is incredible. It first started with walking dogs at the animal shelter and giving them love and feeding them and going when it was cold or when it was hot. From the Animal Foundation, I worked my way up to the American Red Cross. In the American Red Cross, I started volunteering as a Spanish-speaking translator for blood drives. Doing this and being at the blood drives while people were trying to do something good made me feel good that I was able to provide that extra step. Now I am trying to volunteer at a hospice in order to help those who are in their last moments make it a little bit easier. How my passion is going to change my future, or how it has changed my future, is because my career is my passion. Thanks to finding my passion, I know for sure that my career choice is in the medical field. I want to help people when their day seems like it's the worst day possible. My first step is being in the EMT program, an emergency medical technician. They work on ambulances and they're the first ones on the scene. I want to be able to help those who need it in the very moment they need it. My last step and my final step would be getting accepted into the surgical technology program. Being in the surgery room and helping everyone, even though they may not know I'm helping them, would mean everything to me. Thanks to that, my passion has led me from my morals and my values and my virtues. And that's why I love doing what I love doing. Thank you.
5 minutos, creo como para médico.
Oh, the good time.